We are back with another edition of Sports Sunday, and for this edition, the two main leagues that we're going to be talking about are the NFL wildcard playoffs going on right now, and as well as the NCAA College Football National Championship, which will be played tomorrow night. As for the wildcard playoff games for the NFL, 3 out of 4 of the games have been completed, and the Colts have moved on, as well as the Chargers and the Cowboys, and we're waiting to see who will move on from the Eagles and Bears matchup. We've already given our predictions for each of these wildcard games already. We'll see how the last game in the wildcard round will turn out. And obviously for next week, for the divisional round for the games, we're going to be having the Chargers taking on the Patriots. And as well as we're going to have the Cowboys going to be taking on, that's still to be determined because we have to see the results of the Bears and Eagles matchup. But like I said, Cowboys have already defeated the Seahawks in their wildcard round. So we're waiting to see what's going to happen with the rest of the NFC matchups. Like I said, the Chargers will be taking on the Patriots, and also we're going to have the Colts going to be taking on the Chiefs. So as for the NFC, like I said, we'll have to wait to see which seeds will remain, but it should be interesting going forward, heading on towards Super Bowl 53. As for the College Football Championship, coming up with Alabama taking on Clemson, it's probably going to be a pretty good game. It's going to be back and forth. I don't see too many big leads going to be developing. There's going to be a lot of lead changes in the game. But overall, I think towards the end, I think Alabama, given their experience and being on the national stage for many more years than Clemson, and especially having a better track record overall for national championships, I'm going to say that Alabama is probably going to defeat Clemson. And if I had to put a final score on it as well, I'd probably say it's going to be, I'm going to say 38-31. I'll say 38-31 Alabama. But we will see tomorrow night what is going to actually happen. And then also for other leagues that are going on as well, besides NFL and NCAA college football. Well, we have 7 total NBA games going on right now. 3 of them are currently playing right now. And as well as we also have other games like going on as well. As for other matches in the Premier League and Serie A, they're currently on a break right now. Premier League will be back on Saturday on January 12th. And also Serie A soccer or football, whatever you'd like to call it, they'll be back on January 18th. So they're on a break right now. So it will be interesting to see what's going to go on for that as well, too, for the second part of those seasons. And also for the NFL, like we said, we'll also give our divisional round predictions as well. Matchups have been finalized, and we know who is going to be playing in the divisional round. And also, another league we're going to talk about, the NCAA college basketball. Yesterday, we had several upsets, actually, including Kentucky, Nevada, and also Kansas. Ohio State also played Michigan State as well, too, but Ohio State ended up losing to Michigan State. We also have several other college basketball matchups going on right now. More top 25 teams are playing today. So it's been pretty interesting March Madness setup right now. So there's been a lot of March Madness implications already for yesterday and for today as well, too, to see how they'll affect the overall bracket. And then also when conference championship tournaments are coming up, we'll also be talking about that as well. And also give our March Madness predictions as well, too. As for March Madness, I was thinking about either doing it while live, giving our predictions, actually filling out our bracket in front of everybody, or we may just either do a video of it. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do for that. But also, we're also going to be giving more coverage and also talking more about when the Super Bowl is going to be coming up, when we know who's going to be playing the Super Bowl. But obviously, we have to go through this wildcard game and then the divisional round games and then also the conference championship games there. And then also college basketball, like I said, for March Madness leading up to it. We'll also be talking more about that as well. And then also, we're going to be having more MLB talk as well, too, as the season's coming up in April. If there's any significant trades coming up, I'll let everybody know here. And as well as we'll be talking more about that as well. So it's kind of a shorter edition of Sports Sunday just because, like I said, the Premier League and Serie A are currently on a break right now. So the 2 big events we were talking about are the NFL playoffs and also the College Football National Championship. Just gave our College Football National Championship prediction as well as for NFL playoffs, what we're going to plan to do for that as well. So it's just a shorter edition of Sports Sunday. During the week, we may try to include our predictions for the divisional round for the NFL playoffs, and also maybe giving more predictions about too for college basketball as well. Thank you to everybody for watching this edition of Sports Sunday. We'll be back later streaming at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We hope you can join us there. And also be sure to continue to watch our editions of Sports Sunday to hear more commentary and more predictions and talk about more upsets in the world of sports. Thank you again, everybody, for watching, and we will see you guys later on tonight at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.